Morning, Wayward Walker, the Wayward Woofler here on a Wayward Wednesday. And we are in the Schnipset State Forest. And we're going to do a trail called the Soapstone Mountain Loop. And a beautiful day here. This is in Somers, Connecticut. Not sure if we've been down here before in this section. Been in parts of the forest, but who knows? They all run together. Alright, so I'm going to shut you off for a bit until he gets all settled down, does his things. We'll be back. Alrighty, so heading up this road. It's sort of paved. I'm not sure if this whole, I don't think the whole trail is going to be paved, but I guess we'll see. There's rocks up there. Glacial erratics. Ledge. Perfect day to be out here. Gonna be in the 50s. Sunny. Leaves still not really out, so we should see anything hiding in the woods. Beautiful rocks, ledges, and looks like we're going to be, honestly, Jack, heading uphill. There's be a nice viewpoint up at the top, and we should be able to get a good view of things today, I would think. Looks like a side trail there. Nothing's marked. It's not yet. But keep going and see where we come. Alright, we just passed the Blue Blaze Trail. And I think that might be one of the cross Connecticut trails that comes through here. I'll have to look it up and see. This road, I don't think it was a farm road. I'm not quite sure why this is paved. Because it's like a, gravel kind of thing. It looks like we're coming to a parking area. So I wonder if it means you can drive up here and somewhere. I don't know. We're going to figure out which way we're going to go. We'll be back. All right, so I took a left. Goodness, Jack. I don't know. I'll try drive up here. What fun would that be? Come on. It's still the gravel road. Soapstone Mountain Road. Now, this doesn't look like the work of the CCC, but I know the CCC did work out here in this forest. We passed on the way here where one of their camps was and where the CCC museum is, which I've been to. I don't know if I did a video on that, I just took pictures, but it was kind of interesting to see. So I don't know if this, I don't think they did anything this, what's the word I want? Not complicated, but usually they would just, plow it out and grade it, but this is that stuff dumped on it. Maybe we'll see something when we get to the top. But it's a nice area. Again, no walls or anything yet. No. Not sure what this story is. Yep, I'll keep walking. All rocks up here. Looking at the map on all trails, we're probably gonna take this road all the way to the top and then loop back. Looks like it's not going to be on a road like this, which, I mean, I don't mind, but sometimes I like to be out in the woods. Well, I'm out in the woods. We'll find out. More rocks up ahead. Starts greening up. It'll be really nice out here. It's really nice in the fall. Really nice in the snow too. Which we had 2 nights ago. We had some snow. Yesterday morning I woke up with snow in my truck. Not much, but enough. And so these rock formations. Put that one up there. It's still going up, not that steep though. Alright, well, not making much progress here. It's okay, better than that than to be pulled. There's a trail that goes up this way. I think that connects to another trail that takes us to the top. Okay, we're still headed up. There's nothing dug out in here for some reason. I think it was, well, it could have been, well, it could be a fire retention pond. Again, like I said the other day when we passed the pond, it had the characteristics of one. Place to pump from, ramp going to it, or anything, but no stone retaining walls. But also looks like something goes through there. Just runoff, maybe. But onward and upward. So I'm going to take back what I said about the CCC. Maybe they did do this road, at least originally. There are culverts that definitely look like something they would have done. And I didn't take a picture of it, but over in that drainage ditch over there, there's actually some little retaining wall. So they may have did this road. Top of a little hill. I don't think this is the top of the mountain though. Take a look at this one, Jack. So definitely clay, some concrete pipe, what they were used. And another hill. Well, it's actually the same hill. Comes that way. The cross trail goes that way. To my right. Side trail that goes here is just gonna connect to the way you come down. So far, no evidence of any kind of farming or anything. Some rocks, rock formations. And the only evidence of anything done by humans is this road, and the side roads. I don't see anything that look like any old farm roads, or cart roads, or logging roads. Just this. All right, up we go. Okay, we're starting to see some views. We're almost to the top. I think it's right up there, but kind of see a view through the trees. I believe that would be to the north. I think we're headed east. A lot of culverts that were made here, so again, probably originally the roads were probably originally made by the CCC. Again, I don't know that. Assumption. I make a lot of assumptions. 90% of the time they're wrong. But hey, I try. Very quiet here though. Not any birds. Not quite long enough, I don't think, for the wood frogs and peepers and all that. But not very much of anything up here. Oh good. It's gonna keep going up. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, still heading up. Jack has peed for the 37th time. According to the map, we got 0.3 miles to the top. The mountain view. A little steeper here. It has been a climb almost the whole way. That's okay. I need it. And hopefully there'll be a nice little place to rest. All the tar, talking about the asphalt. Again, other than the interesting rocks, rock formation, ledges, not a lot to see here. Well, I do think they'll have a nice view. Alright, we'll be back. Almost to the top. And there's some kind of a truck over there. It's an actual gas truck or something. I'm not quite sure what we're going to find up here. We're almost to the top. I can see the top. I can tell something's been up here. Not a motorcycle, but maybe it's that truck. Figure it out in a little bit. Alright, we're gonna, not quite the top. Maybe that's up there. There's a propane truck here. He must have unloaded propane. Top of the truck, top of the mountain. There must be some kind of a facility up there. Let's go over here, Jack. The track's up here. Let's go look at this view first. Get the table. And it looks like there's some kind of building down there. Let's go see what it is. Come on. Come on. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picnic tables. No, let's go straight first. Be a nice view in the fall. This was about, I think, 1.5 miles. And there's not a building down there. I thought it must have been the picnic table I was seeing. No idea what's over there. Mountain. Should be towards the east. Let's go this way. Quite an all trail. Oh, there should be a building right here somewhere, maybe. Let's walk this way. There's a big building up that way. So we'll have to see what that is. It's like a... Come here. Come here. Pretty good steep drop down. That building looks like a satellite, big satellite up there for communications. Stop for a minute, Jack. Tangle them. All right, we're kind of skirting around. See that radar tower or whatever it is. Looks like there's an observation tower up here, so whether he want to go up or not, I don't know. If he doesn't, I won't be able to. My confidence level in him staying still while I climb up there is not very good, not very high. Some gunfire down there on the mountain somewhere. Little trails going to the side. Bridge. All right, hold on. Come on. Stop. Well, I'm gonna see. I do have a way to tie him, but of course I didn't take it with me. I left it in the truck. So we'll be back. We're about halfway up. The view to the west. I'm sure from the top it's quite a view. Nice view from here, so don't recognize anything. I should be looking to the west. He wants to get off of here, and I said, wait, he's not a big scare guy. Hold on, Jack. All right, we see you at the bottom. All right, we're gonna head down. There's 1.7 miles up, and it's probably gonna be about the same going down, just a different trail. Oh, pretty good here. Good travel only. Is that the way we want to go? I don't know. Still heading down. We got white blazes, we got blue blazes. Just saw a yellow blaze. We're gonna keep going. Taking it easy. Turn that way. That's it. You're good. Looks like it's gonna level off right down here, maybe. Hello? Anybody in there? Oh, maybe not. So we're gonna turn up here. Go slow, Jack. Rocky. I see there's something really noticed going upstairs. He limps. I wonder if he. I think he might have something going on with his hip, which he's had since we've got him, but maybe he can't do the stairs. Anyway, we're picking our way down. And it's not that difficult. It'd be easier if I had my stick and I wasn't holding the camera or the dog, but well, I wouldn't come up this way. See, a little snow here and there. All right, turn me off. All right, we're leveled out for now. Still no signs of walls or any kind of anything up here. I don't think this was an all road of any type. Put the cow topper on and see what we got with another steep downhill coming up. Whew. Sometimes those descents are tougher than the ascents. But Jack found the best trail to go through, and we made it. So I certainly would recommend going up to that tower. But I said I had no way to keep Jack down at the bottom, so he went up two flights. And he's one of the last two, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back down. All right. Well, I think downhill isn't quite as bad. That's where we just came from. And it's really not as bad as it looks. It's kind of easy getting around the rocks. Would be slippery when it was wet, obviously, but not bad. Got a tree down up here. Turn you off so I can scale it. There I go, by the tree. And looking at the topo map, it's not as steep the rest of the way, so it's good. And even that, it wasn't too bad. I'd rather come down and be going up the junction here. That's it on the blue trail. Just go to the left. a river somewhere, a stream. It's the blue and yellow trail, so there's a stream in there somewhere. All right. Now, a lot of times I'm tempted to leave him home, but I'll go look at that. But then I'd rather take him with me. I'm going to go a few days a week now as I'm back working and I can't take him usually. All right, I'll keep moving. If I see anything, I'll be back. Okay. We flattened out some. I don't know. It looks like it could have been a road at one time. A cart road. There's a little stream over here running. Still no walls or anything though. At all. And we're going back up. Oh, good. Warmed up a little, but not as warm as it's supposed to be today. Oh, it's in the 50s. And tomorrow's supposed to be very nice. I think right through the weekend. So one day, I'm going to get back up to the warmer closet, whatever that was called. Take some measurements, pictures of the stone prayers. Okay. Some big rocks right there. Glacial Radix. Look at the map. We have a junction. Yeah, we've got a water crossing here, Jack. Okay, get a drink. Also got white blazes again. Come on, this way. Good boy. Typical Connecticut geography, or geology, I guess. That's pretty cool. It's like a slide. I don't think there's anything other than that down there. So now the things I got to remember to take. Bungee cord so I can tie him up. Really? You gonna go up there? Okay. That, my flashlight. Come on. Hold on. All right, making me work. I do have the back brace on. I do have water and something to eat. My back's still hurting. Let's see what's going on. You shouldn't be going back up, Jack. This wasn't in the tour guide. Nice trail. I'd come back here again. And there's other trails through here. Obviously the yellow one, the white one. Blue and yellow. Oh, I hope we're not going up that way. Oh, got someone talking over there. That's the road we came up on, I think. And there may be a road that we go back on. Wood frogs. So this way, Jack. Come on. Come on. Want to go that way? All right, I guess we're going to go back where we came. Which will be a little easier, but I'll come up here again. Maybe come up this way. Well, the trail goes that way. All right, well, I'll turn you off unless we see something. And I'll see you back at the truck. All right, we got off the Soapstone Mountain Road. It's called Park Road. You can see there's a blue blaze here and a blue blaze here, so this is where we would have come out. And I think next time we come, I'm going to go up that way, see where it takes us. I don't see it right now, but I think it's the Shinipsit Trail, because it goes through the Shinipsit State Forest. It's like the Nat Jog and the Nipmuc and the other trails. But almost down to the bottom, back where we parked. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Then we're done, be about 3.5 miles. Good walk, nice place. Recommend it. And this is the Wayward Walker with the Wayward Woofer, and we thank you for coming along. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. See you next time out in the woods.